Hello, Terry.
Hello.
So we're here with another video.
Yep.
This time it's Leanne. Do you want to talk about
Leanne?
Leanne.
Okay, so funny story about this one. Actually, no. There's two funny stories with her name.
Yes.
First of all, her last name.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about because I wanted to mention the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lincoln Park was not always his name because Kevin would never have come up with that. That was me.
Yeah, that was all you. Basically, the last name that I gave Lynn is
Used to be Lynn's last name.
yeah no
Or is now her last name.
Yeah,
like they had the same last name.
basically
at one point.
like I had forgotten that I had named Lynn that, and then I was looking at last names and I'm like, oh, I like this one for her, and so I picked it, and then you were like, that's Lynn's last name, and I'm like, wait, is it? Shit. But you were like, just take it. I can think of something different. I'll say better. I will say different.
Wow.
That's a joke.
Yeah, no, but that's where he got his
We like to
stupid
we
last
like to
name from,
funny.
because Kevin would never name a character Lincoln Park.
No, I would not. I would name a character sooner.
Queen.
I mean, I guess.
Freddie Mercury.
Literally, no. That's a joke. We like to have fun here.
Yes. So yeah, and as for Leanne, that also wasn't her name.
Yeah, Leanne wasn't her first name initially either, no. Her actual first name was, and technically speaking in canon still is,
Leanna.
which, now the story in canon is that, she hates the way it sounds because for some reason she thinks that one sounds way too girly for her. So she likes it without the A at the end.
I see that. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, but it's like it's she would make it like she would act like it's like a big secret that that's her actual name,
Yes.
even though like it's only one letter off. It really doesn't matter.
No.
But that was originally her first name, but
I kept remembering it wrong.
no.
I kept calling her Leanne.
No. Not just you.
Plot.
Both you and Plot insisted that her name was Leanne with an E. And at one point, I just threw up my hands and said, "Okay, her name is Leanne with an E." And I just stopped correcting people because I actually never corrected people to begin with.
Yes.
But after a while, I was
You
just
just
like,
got so tired of it.
I was just like,
It was
I
like
guess-
a Berenstain Bears moment.
I was like, I guess her name is just Leanne with an E now because both of you are apparently under the impression that that's her name, so there you go.
Yes. And I didn't find out until way later that he just silently changed it, and I felt really bad.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. I don't really... Again, it's such a minor thing that it doesn't matter to me. I just thought it was funny.
Yes.
But yeah, yeah, she's a little leap.
Do you want to read it? If you
I
read
can
it?
I can actually read
Okay,
this
yeah.
one. But yeah, she's a little leap. It's one of my designs where it's kind of harder to tell. Like
I think the pink and the purple and the yellow makes it obvious.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have ones where it's, like, more obvious, but, like, this is, like, it's not a super obvious one, I feel like.
But Lily is really hard to make it.
Yeah, but, I mean, I did what I could.
Yeah, no, I think you did really well with this, and I helped out a little bit too.
Yeah. So, she has, the ability Storm Drain. Her nature is adamant, and she likes to fight. Her moves are Barrier, Recover, Mirror Code, and Energy Ball. She's only 5'4", and her birthday is November 12th, and she has a blood type B.
Yes.
Um,
She's very like she's I guess we'll start with she's like a tomboy.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like she's not very girly, very
No,
femmy.
which is probably like where the changing her name, her first
Leanne
name.
sounds more mature at least.
Yeah, also that because she does kind of not like being treated like she's, even though she is basically like one of the youngest characters, she doesn't like being treated that way
No.
because in general she has kind of a thing where she doesn't want to be seen as inferior to other people just because of who she is, where she comes from. Because unlike at least a lot of characters in Booster, she comes from basically the complete opposite background of coming from basically no money as opposed to a decent amount, or at least like enough, or a lot, even.
Or a lot, even. Yeah.
Like she comes from absolutely no money.
She's from Or, which is the region in the Shadow.
Games.
Yeah, the GameCube games, like the Shadow Pokemon games.
Yeah.
She's from Pyrite Town.
Yeah, she's the only character from
Or
that region, because I don't think anybody genuinely has thought to make a character from there.
No.
But, like, it's one of the Americas.
It's Arizona.
It's Arizona, basically. Yeah, it's based in Arizona. So, if you had to pinpoint on a world map where she would be from, that's roughly where she would be. Basically, I have no idea if you're even familiar with those games at all. So I'm just gonna.
We'll just talk. We'll explain it to you like you've never heard of it before.
Yeah, like just in case that like you're unfamiliar with
it.
Because
because we know that you've played the main games,
but like, despite sort of being mainline, like the GameCube ones are like a little more obscure.
Niche. Yeah.
So
just in case, pardon if you already know, but we want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Basically, Pyrite Town is like, it's kind of like a scummy
It's
town.
kind of slummy, yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of like, it's got like the open like exposed like ventilation things and big fans and like.
It looks very like punkish, like cyberpunkish.
Yeah,
almost.
like kind of like run down.
But without the cyber,
gritty.
so it's like it's very gritty. It's very it looks run down.
And it's a city in the middle of like a desert, so it's like flanked by like large cliffs on both sides.
There's a good word for what it looks like. It's not like rustic, but it's like it looks like people that don't have a lot of money live there, basically.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a poorer.
It's a rundown town.
It's kind of a tough like a tougher town than like your average Pokemon
city.
town.
Yeah, no, it's grittier than most mainline cities that you can think of.
Yeah, like the only thing that I could possibly compare it to, I can't compare it to.
Yeah, no, about to say I have a perfect comparison here, but I can't mention it.
Yeah, it's you'll know it when you see it, but there's a location in
the new games. That's basically a slum.
Yeah, that it's very reminiscent of that area, except that one is a little bit more put together. I feel like this one is like even
slightly more polished.
This one is like even like rougher and even more like barren,
like dirty almost.
Yeah, it's like. That's the thing with the Coliseum games, is that a lot of the locations in that, like, there's a lot of really clean locations, but there's also, like, really, like, gritty and, like, dirty looking
locations,
and that's one of them.
Pyrite Town is most known for its battle.
It's pretty run down too. Like,
yeah,
like that's another word to describe. Yeah, basically they have there's this big circle
in the middle of town,
which is called a square because
for some reason,
words are stupid.
Yes, and people battle there.
Yeah, people.
There's also an official Coliseum kind of further back in the back of town, but there's street fights that go on there.
Yeah, there's like basically literal street fights, and it's rough. They don't really follow the rules as much.
No, like you could legitimately get injured.
Yeah.
Like they could kill you, really.
But despite all that, and despite being a
child,
5'4" girl who doesn't look very strong just from a first glance, she actually managed to do pretty well to keep up with that.
Yes.
And in fact, she became a pretty big name within that
circle.
Like, people knew not to fuck with her, basically. And if you did, then you were gonna get your face caved in.
Yeah, no. And she took up battling because of the thing mentioned in the parent bio there, basically. Her father worked he was an engineer at a local power plant, but he got fired, and then he just basically became a deadbeat.
Yeah.
And so Leanne's mom basically
kicked him out.
And Leanne has a ton of, like, little siblings also.
Yes.
Like, she's one of those, like, Rat Pack kind of families.
Yeah, she had, like... I think it was, like, now, I don't remember, but I think, jokingly, at some point, I had her, like, in one of the tests, I had her say something like, she has, like, 6 or 7, but she wasn't even sure how many there were. Because it's just like there was just like there's just so many that like she can't even keep track of them that well.
And she's not home a lot either.
No, like she's not home a lot because she spends most of her time out battling because that's what makes money for the family,
so she's a breadwinner just as much as
her mom is
just as much as her mom is because her mom works full time, but it still wasn't enough to get by.
Yeah, so she contributed what she could to that.
Yes.
Detail that I had with her that like I often forget about, as shown in the picture of the gum. The joke kind of is that like she has like one singular piece and she just keeps the same one because she can't.
What is she like, the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, because there it was by choice, but like here she legitimately can't like get
like
more.
She just holds on to it for as long as she can.
Like,
no, you've never told me that.
No.
That's why I reacted like that, because you've never told me that.
Yeah, no, like, it's not like a choice, but it's just like, it's just a thing, and also just, like, because that's part of her character,
That's sad. Yeah, and she also, like, she's a big eater, too.
Yeah.
Like, she could just eat whenever.
That's probably more so the reason why she has the gum, is so that she's like chewing on something, so she doesn't have to eat at the time.
Yes.
It's just to hold her over, because she could probably eat like at any time.
Yeah, no, because I'd imagine, again, growing up really poor, she doesn't get food a lot.
No.
So then she goes to the school and there's just food there.
Yeah, like she's like one of those characters. She's gonna be completely culture shocked when she gets there.
Like, oh my god, there's food!
Wait, there's food and I can have it? Are you sure?
And my bed is, like, comfy and, like...
Dude, there's this, like, box in my room. It's got, like, soft things on it. That's an exaggeration. She knows what a bed is. But, like, it's...
My bed has this thing. Like, it's on this thing. I don't know. It's like bed frame, you know?
Yeah, it's like, wait, you guys, like... Why is there room under where I sleep? I don't... What do you do with it?
She's cute. I like her a lot. She's a good kid.
Yeah, like
she's extremely rough around the edges. She's foul-mouthed a little bit.
She's extremely like you can tell that she was like
raised on the
streets. Like she swears a lot. She
calls it like she sees it. She doesn't pull any punches.
She constantly picks fights. She like
especially
she's willing to throw hands with literally everybody who crosses her.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to seem weak.
No,
she doesn't want to seem weak, especially compared to everybody else who is bigger and stronger than her.
Yeah, because that's to wrap it back around. Like she really like wants to prove. Like she feels very much that she doesn't belong there, but she really wants to prove that she does.
By the way, she was scouted to go to the school because she was like such a big battling name in her hometown.
Yeah, and like a different thing is that she was originally like she wanted to attend a different school back in her home region, but she actually couldn't go because she couldn't pay for the tuition there.
Oh yeah, so they waived her tuition fees if she were to go to this school.
Yes, because like that's how big.
That's how much they wanted her and how important it was, and
because she was that well known like within there that like
because Pyrite also spawns a lot of up and coming battlers, so it doesn't surprise me that like they had scouted her there.
Yeah,
because like that's like if you want like a battler that like
like a no nonsense like battler who really knows their
you can go over to Phoenix City, the cushy fucking living there and get somebody, but like if you want to get the
prissy asshole that like doesn't know their left hand from their right hand.
Yeah, no. Their ass from a hole in the ground. Or you can go to Pyrite Town and get yourself a real battler.
Yeah. So that's basically like the thing. And it's like because the other school she was originally gonna go to was kind of like more fancy also. She like and because she didn't get to go there for that reason, she especially feels that she needs to like definitely prove
like
that
this was a second chance, and she's not going to squander it. Basically,
no, like and everybody needs to know that there's
she's
a good
here.
reason why she's here.
Yes, exactly. So she's not like not lacking in self-confidence. She just wants to prove to everybody that like, she's for real.
Like she doesn't want to like let up on that like ever basically because like she knows that like if she gives people like an inch, they'll take a mile and they'll like pick her apart in that regard.
Exactly.
So she doesn't want to like leave any room for doubt basically in that regard.
And that's her thing, and she's lovable. She's really cute.
She's a lovable scamp.
She's a lovable little scamp, literally.
Yes.
She's just really cute. I like her a ton. She's just like she's just adorable. And I just want to protect her. Even though she'll like claw your eyes out.
Yeah. You'll probably need protecting before she ever will.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
that's Leanne.
I'm pretty sure that's
that's about it. I think we got everything.
Yeah, because she comes from a place where like there's like again, she's the only character from this region, so obviously there's no characters that she knows. There's nobody else.
No, she's a complete like fish out of water borderline.
Yeah, I mean literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
She's not a fish. She's like
what is Lily?
Like an ancient like it's a
Sorry, I had to like adjust myself.
I thought you were gonna lean close to me to do like a Finding Nemo reference.
It's free real estate.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, an anemone?
Yeah, yeah.
We went to an aquarium one time and they had like a lily.
Yeah, they had the thing that Lily was based on, and like you could like touch them.
And the grass like grabs you.
Yeah, they grabbed you with like if you put your finger near them, they like grabbed your finger. It was
that's scary.
I thought they were neat.
Yeah, but yeah, that's her thing. She's got like this like suction cup grip. Like she she battles like really tough, and like you can't like if she gets a hold of you, she'll beat you.
Yeah.
Like you can't like she's like really like.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like she's like a grappler kind of. Like she's like very much like she'll like if she like grabs you, then she'll just like you can't let her get like close to you basically, because that's like how she fights. Kind of. Or at least there was this one time you beat the shit out of me and I couldn't wriggle away from her grasp.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't remember if that was a specific like conscious decision to do that in that way.
Because Lily.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember because I'm looking at it really and it's Storm Drain, not suction cup.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, what did I just? Yeah. No. Oh, I thought it was suction cups.
And I think basically like most of what she does while battling is basically just like. She just becomes like she just puts up her defenses, and if you try to like hit her with special attacks, she just bounces them back
with mirror
coat.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say mirror move. I'm like, wait, no.
Yeah, so like that's more what she does.
Oh, okay.
But I think I might have done that.
Yes, because I remember that one time. Yes,
but that was probably a little bit more unintentional.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, either way, I think that's basically it for her.
Yes.
I'm surprised we managed to fill nearly 20 minutes with that.
Because she's a good character, and we kind of had to talk about her backstory and kind of explain about the game or the region that she's from and stuff. So,
was she my last booster character? No, there's still I forgot. I forgot about the other ones.
We have a couple.
Yeah,
left.
that's because of like the way that they're introduced. I always forget that like the other two are still there sometimes. But yeah, we have one more set of characters for booster.
Yes.
I always feel like she's my last booster character, but then I remember.
So then where do the other two go?
Well, no, I usually think they come first. That's why I like.
Oh.
Like in my mind, like she's like the last booster character, even though she's not.
Okay, that makes sense.
All
right. So next is yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Next is my last. Wait, nope. I was just doing it again.
You always forget about the other one.
Yeah, no, because I don't think of him as being...
We both do it. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just get going.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Before we make any more mistakes.
Yes, bye.
Bye.